All right. Welcome to the live stream. My face camera is not working, so we're just gonna go ahead and skip that one today. We're gonna be working with wine glasses and our bright tone. We're gonna put some glitter on there, and it's gonna be a great time. So, hello to Angela and Kim, hello, Brianna, Noelle, Julia, Teresa, Linda, Tasha, Jessica, Rhonda, Yasmin, Tanel, and Lori. Hello, Erin. It is so good to see all of you. Good evening, Brenda and Beverly. So these are wine glasses from the Dollar Tree. I really like the ones from the Dollar Tree. They just like are really sturdy, if you will. Like, I don't like going to the Dollar Tree, but they're like nice and like kind of thick, and I don't know, I like them. So let me go ahead and see if I can fix this. It's not working. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. So this one of them's already been prepped, but it's important that we prep our glass cups, and I'm just gonna use my, oh no. Okay, sorry. Things are happening. 220 grit sanding pad, and I'm just going to give this a scuff sand. I do feel like it is kind of hard to prep glass, but I feel like you just gotta kind of put pressure on it. I wouldn't hold it like on the outside because you don't want to break this glass, right? So I am doing quite a bit of pressure, and I'm giving this a nice good prep. Hello, hello. We've got some newbies catching our first live stream. Norma, Joanne, Sandy, Selene, and Jada's here. Catherine, Carla. So many of you are here tonight. This is so exciting. Connie, I agree. They're just like a little thicker, and they're $1. So what I really like about them is you can use these like as practice as well because it's $1. So like if you wanted to try new techniques and just like do a few different things, this will work out for you because they're like really easy to get and really easy to use. So hi Tammy and Trisha and Jamie. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this clean. So you guys are not going to be able to see, but you can see the scuff marks on the glass. That's a good thing. They will get covered up as you add your bright tone. It will fill in any of the scratches and it will completely go away. This one has, you can't see them on here, this one has a few coats of bright tone on it. I am using 220 grit sandpaper. I don't think the 400 is enough. This is just some rubbing alcohol to get away some of the dust, and I'm just going to let it dry. You can use water, but I don't have any. All I have here is this alcohol. So I can't, there's no way you guys can see that. It's too shiny. So yeah. I don't know why my camera isn't working. Oh well. All right. I'll stop trying. Hi, Sue. Okay, so we're going to do two different tumblers today. One we're going to do with a Peekaboo style, which is different for like than what we normally talk about with tumblers. So I have some vinyl. So when people talk about Peekaboo glasses, they're talking about seeing the image from the inside, but not the outside. So hi, Kelsey. I'm so glad you're here. I am going to be putting the vinyl on here, and then I'm going to cover it with this like dusty rose glitter that I've never actually, or golden rose. I'm sorry, golden rose. And I'm going to do this just kind of like a horizontal line around this cup. And then our second cup, I'm going to do an Encanto-inspired cup. Because I've watched the movie approximately 45 times. So let me know in the comments if you've seen Encanto, because I think you guys will like what I have going on. I was just watching it again for the 49th time with my kids, and I had some inspiration to make this tumbler. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my transfer tape, and I'm going to add the vinyl to the glass. This is new transfer tape to me, so we'll see how it goes. It's the same brand that I normally use, but it's definitely a different one. So Beverly has been snowed in, so she's been spending a lot of time on YouTube, I can imagine. Yes, Encanto, yes, 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 everybody. You guys, it's so good. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. But I've seen it literally 40 times. And it's on in my house nonstop all day long. So I'm going to show you. Our second cup is going to be a little bit of an Encanto inspired tumbler. So I'm just going to add this vinyl. I know it's kind of hard to see with the glass, so I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to put these on like randomly. I'm not going to use like too much. This is just some leopard print. This is a leopard print SVG that I got from Creative Fabrica. And I just downloaded the SVG and cut it with my silhouette. Okay, have not seen it. Lots of people love the movie. Haven't seen it, but have songs in your head. Yeah, the music is good. And it's all over TikTok. I have found myself on like Encanto fans TikTok. Like I feel like everything on my For You page is Encanto. So, but that makes sense because that's all that's on in my house. So yeah. Okay. This, just putting on my random spots. We'll see how I feel about it. I probably need a couple more over here. Well, those of you who haven't seen it, you're really, you're missing out. You are missing out. No, it's honestly really, really good. Definitely up in my top 5 favorite Disney movies. But speaking of Disney movies, I'd be curious to know what your favorites are. So in the comments, let me know what your favorite Disney movie is. Or top few. I think it's really hard to pick one favorite. Because there's a lot of good ones. Disney, yes, it's on Disney Plus. I'm going to put a few of these on the bottom. And I'm just going to get a couple more like around this rim here. I had my grandbabies for 5 days and it played 9 times. Yeah. So in my house, if 5 days, it's played 20 times, maybe 15. But yeah, it's like my kids really commit to a movie. Like whatever movie they're committed to, that's all we watch. Like nothing else is allowed. Just the one movie that they have collectively decided is what we're going with. Like that's how we operate, apparently. Moana, Lady and the Tramp, Pete's Dragon, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is my favorite. Hocus Pocus. Coco is amazing. My kids still also really like Frozen. I like Frozen too. Okay. I feel like I'm using way more of these than I originally wanted to, but it's fine. It is fine. Can't pick a favorite. Yeah, it's too hard. It's too hard. That's why I'm always like, okay, top 5. Top 5 I can probably narrow down, but even that is hard. Okay. Okay, so I've got these leopard prints all the way around, and I'm going to bring my glitter up to about here. So all of these leopard spots will be underneath my glitter. Now, I am going to use electrical tape. You can use whatever tape you want, but I do feel like leopard print, that the electrical tape is a little bit more like flexible. So I like that. And then if you need help getting a straight line, I recommend filling your glass with water. Okay, like fill it with water. So then you'll see the water line. So then if you have it on your table just like this, you can wrap your tape around it where the water line is. So then you can have a straight line. So that is my suggestion to anybody. Honestly, if you're doing glitter or even just like adding vinyl to glass cups, you can, the water line really helps. But I don't have water right here. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. Okay, so then my glitter is going to stay underneath this line. So yes, I sanded with 220 grit sandpaper. I sanded the whole cup. I'm going to eventually put Bright Tone over the whole cup. I'm going to bring it all the way up to the top because I like it that way. And I'm just going to glitter the bottom. So let me grab my supplies. Okay, Aladdin. Brave is really good too. Yeah. Lion King. So, Lion King is a really good movie, but it is like not a children's movie, I have decided. Like, I don't know. It's kind of scary. It's really intense. And then this is just vinyl. So here on this white, you can see it a little bit better. This is just vinyl, black permanent vinyl. And I am using CrystaLac Bright Tone to apply my glitter. You can use, well, Bright Tone is recommended for glass. I mean, you can use the glitter glue as well, but I'm going to use my Bright Tone. And I'm just going to cover it. You can put your cup on a spinner if you want. I'm going to use a brush because that's what I like to do. You can use your finger. But I'm just going to brush on my Bright Tone. And I'm just going to hold the cup with my hands. And then I'm going to tilt it upside down to let it dry. Oh, another thing before I forget is when you choose glitter for glass or acrylic blanks, okay, because they're clear, I highly recommend using a metallic glitter or like a holographic glitter, not an iridescent one, because otherwise it's hard to cover because the iridescent is see-through, right? So see-through on glass is tough, or see-through on like a clear acrylic. So if you can, try to get a metallic glitter. If you guys have questions about different types of glitters, how to pick glitters and stuff like that, don't forget I'm running my 5-day challenge next week, starting the 24th. We're doing a 5-day challenge, a Tumblr design challenge. So if you're feeling like you need some help, you know, designing tumblers, getting ideas, how to design things, how to bring your ideas to life, and just planning, and you have so many ideas and you don't know what to do with them, join my challenge. It's $10. There's a link in the description. And it's going to be super fun. I'm going to go live every day. So if you're enjoying this live, I'm going live every day that week. And we're going to learn all about designing tumblers. So I think this one's going to be fine with one coat, but it might need a second coat. I'll have to see how it looks when it's dry. But I'm loving this rose gold. This rose, it's like a light rose gold. And then, so you can't see the leopard from the outside, but you can see it on the inside. Okay, so then I'm going to let this dry for 4 hours, or till tomorrow. And I will dry brush it. And I think I'm going to have to do a second coat. There's just like a couple spots where I can kind of see the vinyl. I'm sure you can't see it. Like, it's pretty good. But I will do the second coat of glitter with glitter glue. And then I will seal it up with Bright Tone. So after I put on my second coat, so this I used CrystaLac Bright Tone to apply my glitter. It's water-based and non-toxic. So I use it on my wine glasses. Well, I use it on all my tumblers, but specifically wine glasses. So I'm going to do a second coat of glitter most likely. I don't know. We'll see. And then I will seal it again, and then I'll remove the tape, and I'm going to take my Bright Tone all the way up to the top when I will, when I continue my coats. So make sure you're following me on Instagram because I will update you on the process, but this is super fun. Super fun. Okay, do you guys have any other questions? And we're going to do a fun one next. Yeah, so this glitter is Golden Rose from Glitter Heart Company. And it's definitely rose gold, but it's like a light rose gold. Definitely on the lighter side, which I really like. Super fun. And it's fun with black. Okay, so this one is Golden Rose from Glitter Heart Company. My first time using it. Really like it. Really like it. So the second cup that we're going to do is going to be Encanto inspired. And I'm super excited about it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tape, where did I put this? Oh yeah, right here. I'm going to do this where it kind of comes down in the front, kind of like a V almost. So I'll show you. I've never actually done this before on glass, so I'm super excited about it. And I'm just using electrical tape because just like the shape of the wine glasses, I like using electrical tape, but you can use like blue tape or whatever you have. So I need my cup cradle to hold this for me. I am going to start like, I don't know, down like this and come kind of towards the back. I'm trying to think of it's like a V shape, kind of. But this, except for I need it to end because I want the glitter to be visible. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Okay, so this one does need to be sanded, but I already sanded this one. This one's already prepped, and it's got a few coats of Bright Tone on it because I started this one like months ago. And this is how far I got. So you want to sand with 220 grit sandpaper to get it so you should be able to see the scratch marks, but they will go away. They will go away as you add your coats of Bright Tone. And rose gold and black is my favorite combo. Same Jessica, same Of course, we're the same. Is there an advantage of doing bright tone all the way up, or could you just do the bottom portion? You could absolutely just do the bottom portion. It is up to you what you want to do. I like doing the whole thing because I think it looks a little bit cleaner to not have the line. Sorry guys, this is not easy. I want it to be like even. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. So I'm gonna trim a little bit. So I'm gonna glitter this side. Like, so this will be open and the back will be glittered. But I do need to kind of adjust this a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm new to this, so can I use bright tone on something I'm going to drink out of? Yes, you can. It is water-based and non-toxic. So that's why it is awesome for cups like this. Okay, there we go. There we go. So this side I'm gonna glitter, and this side I'm gonna keep open. So we'll show you what it looks like. So to put these glass cups on my turner, I actually really like this white foam kind. It just is like sturdy in there, and I put it like halfway in, and it holds it on my turner really well. So this one I am going to do on my turner because I am going to use 3 colors. So those of you who have seen Encanto, I'm going to do Maribel skirt inspired on the glass. So I'm going to start with this dark teal, then I'm going to go to this medium teal, and then I'm going to go to this like lighter teal. They're not perfect matches, but if any of you are glitter suppliers, maybe you'll come up with an Encanto themed little glitter pack. Let's see. Just got here. Better late than never. Hi, Denise. Glad you're here. I did prep. Yes, just talked about this. And this one just has a few coats on here because I was going to put alcohol inks on it. Like this, I just already did it. Like this one has no bright tone on it. That's what I would do normally. The only reason this one has bright tone on it is because I was already going to make something. And then I didn't. Yes, cups are from the Dollar Tree. Okay. I gotta turn on my turner here. Okay. So again, I'm glittering this side and the bottom, and then this side I'm gonna leave as is. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing to apply my glitter. I'm going to use bright tone, and then I'm going to kind of ombre these 3 colors. So again, if you've seen the movie, I hope you get the same vibes that I'm hoping I get in my head. I just, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I'm sure there are better colors for the job, but I think it's pretty good. So again, I'm applying my bright tone with my brush. You can use your finger if you prefer. I always get missing little splotches when I do that, so brush works better for me. Okay. I'm going to start with the bottom. Oops. I'm going to lift this up a little bit. That's not going to work very well. Maybe I'll just hold this while I do the bottom. Meh. I don't know. So this one is called Holographic Teal. It was the darkest teal that I had for this. And I'm going to move my hand a little further away to get it to fade a little bit. Okay? So I want like the whole bottom to have this teal, and then I'm going to lift my hand a little further away to get it to just have like a few like specks, if you will, coming up to the next spot, okay? And then I'm going to go in with this. This one's called Sea Turtle from Glitter Heart Company. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to get this like middle line here, like nice and heavy, because I want full coverage there. And then I'm going to like lightly sprinkle it towards the other way. Okay. And then I'm going to slightly sprinkle it up towards the top. And now I'm going to go in with Marina Bay. Norma, there's a link to the CrystaLac Company underneath this video, so you can use that link to purchase. Okay, and I'm going to do the rest of it with, this one's called Marina Bay. I'm going to take my cup off now, and I'm going to hold it. And I'm just going to tilt it down, and I'm going to let this glitter fall a little bit. And I'm going to just go back in with this dark teal around the bottom and let it fall the other way, like towards the top. And then I'm going to go back in with my middle color, which was Sea Turtle. I'm going to let this fade towards the top and towards the bottom. So you can tilt your cup to get it to fade. I'm going to go one more time. It looks like I missed a little teeny spot. I'm going to go back in. Okay. What do you guys think? I feel like it's got pretty good contrast. I did miss this little teeny spot right here with Bright Tone. I'm going to try to patch it up. It's going to really bother me if I have to do a second coat of glitter. Whoop. There we go. So I went from dark teal to kind of a light teal. And I'm going to clean up the glitter, and then I will remove the tape so you can see what it looks like. And I can tell you my other plan to kind of pull this together. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, the CrystaLac Company is where the products come from. There's a link in my, underneath this video. I would buy directly from them. It's called the CrystaLac Company. Okay. I will save that mix, and I'll save that mix of all these three glitters together. It'll be a pretty teal. So I'm gonna let it spin for another minute. I kind of put it on a little heavy, so I don't want anything weird to happen. So my plan is on the other side to find a pretty SVG of like a butterfly to go over here. So if you've seen the movie, you'll understand, but like a really pretty butterfly right there. I don't know what color yet. But that's my thought on putting it there. So Leslie, I'm so sorry that it is getting late, but as soon as we're done, it will go up on the YouTubes so you can watch the replay. Problem with me getting this tape off is going to be that it's kind of stuck in there. Carla says green is my least favorite color, but you like it. Well, that's good. I love green. I'm going to keep this one for myself. I'm going to keep both of these for myself, I think. Okay. I could probably stop it from turning. I don't know why I'm just like letting it spin all the way around, but I just wanted to let it dry just enough. Normally I would let it dry completely before I remove the tape, but I want to show you. So normally I would let it dry and I would seal it, honestly, before I remove this tape. But I wanted to show you what it looks like. So. All right, so here's the back. You can see it kind of comes to this point right here at the top, and then on the other side you can see the green right through the glass. So pink butterfly maybe. We'll discuss it, you guys. We'll discuss it in the community group. We will decide what color will look best. So the weeding pen is from Amazon. It's just from Amazon, called a pin pen. You know what, Sue? I was thinking iridescent as well. I have so much vinyl. So I was thinking either like maybe like an opal kind of pink. I have that too. So I think we've got lots of options, but I think that pink would be really pretty. So this will dry for 4 hours, and then I will seal it with the glitter glue, and I will put Bright Tone on this until it is smooth. So it'll take a few coats of Bright Tone. Could you etch before? So I think that the Bright Tone would fill in like the etching, but you could try it. It'd be worth a shot. I'm not 100% sure. I've never tried it though. And then for those of you who missed the first cup, we did just a nice rose gold with some leopard print on the inside. So, oh no, I just nicked this with my finger. Move that out of the way. So yeah, it was inspired by the movie Encanto to make this based off of Mirabelle's skirt, who's like the main character of the movie. I totally just ruined it, but whatever. I'm keeping it for myself. And then this one I'll do a second coat of glitter because in certain like lights, I don't know if you guys can see, but you can kind of see some of the leopard spots. So I'm going to do a second coat of glitter on this one after it dries. And then I do finish up with coats of Bright Tone. Now, do you have to get it completely smooth? I mean, that's up to you. I want to because it looks the most shiny and pretty that way, but that's obviously personal preference. I know a lot of people do cups like this that are with Mod Podge, and they just don't, it's just kind of rough. So it's totally up to you. For sealing, do you bright tone the whole? I will be doing bright tone on the whole cup, but you don't have to. Glitter glue. I put it on with bright tone. I will put a coat of glitter glue on top of this, and then I will continue on with my coats of bright tone. I'm going to bright tone the whole cup, the whole thing. But it's up to you. You could just bright tone like the glitter section. It's honestly personal preference. I'm going to do the whole cup. I prepped the whole cup, so I'm going to bring it up the whole cup. Do you guys have any other questions? I don't think my face camera is working. Otherwise, I would look at you. Yeah. How do you know which ones to use? So you're going to use the two. I use this Bright Tone. It's got the red label. Bright Tone, clear gloss, an opal, pink opal or iridescent would be awesome. I agree, Sue. So these are the two CrystaLac products that I use for my tumblers. Norma, if you go to my YouTube page, there's a playlist of videos that'll help you get set up and get started. If you're using epoxy, you don't want to go all the way up to the top, so because you don't want to put your mouth on that. So just keep that in mind. I obviously use CrystaLac, so it's safe to go all the way up to the top. All right, so next week there's not going to be a live stream because I will be doing my live Tumbler challenge, and I'll be going live every single day inside the challenge next week. So there will not be a live stream next week, Monday. So in 2 weeks, we will come back, and my community wants to do a V-split tumbler. So that's probably what we will do. And they get to decide what we do. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And sign up for the challenge if you want to learn more about designing tumblers and where to find inspiration and where to find patterns and how to bring all of your ideas to life. The link to my 5-day challenge is underneath this video, or you can go to my website, which is alisonsullivan.co/challenge, and you can learn more about what we're doing. And I'm so happy that you found me to use CrystaLac. It is a lot better to be able to do things safely inside our house. So I will see you all in 2 weeks. Unless you're in the challenge, I will see you every day next week. And we will learn all sorts of fun things so you can make beautiful and unique tumblers. I will see you all next time.